Hey friends, today I'm going to talk to you about top 10 things to do in London. I usually travel solo, or I set up a date in a new country, or I'm usually with a group of friends. And there are a lot of amazing things that I get to do by being open to a lot of different types of experiences. I usually don't like to spend a significant amount of time researching and planning trips. At best, I would watch some travel guides of the city that I'm visiting from the comfort of my home. More on that later. For now, join me on this tour to one and only London, where I'll take you to the top 10 must-see attractions based on my experience of going there over a dozen times. But wait, there is a surprise bonus road trip destination from London at the end. You wouldn't want to miss that. Stick around to find out where we're headed. So sit back, relax, and let me be your guide to the best of London. Number 10 on our list is Big Ben and the Palace of Westminster. Are you ready to tick off one of the most iconic landmarks in the world? Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament are a must-see for any London adventure. Not only is it a stunning sight to behold, but the history behind it will leave you in awe.
So we have been just walking from the Buckingham Palace all the way straight to come to this place called Parliament Square. So that's the city Westminster Bridge. There's the St. Thomas Hospital, there's Waterloo Stop, and then on this road is going to be Trafalgar Square and Lambeth Bridge, and also the Victoria Station is not too far. So we're actually going towards Westminster Abbey, and now a very famous clock is coming. This is the Parliament Square, guys. Check out the view from all the different directions.
The Big Ben clock tower was completed in 1859. The British cultural icon is situated at the north end of the Palace of Westminster, which is the seat of the Parliament of United Kingdom. The official name of the tower in which Big Ben is located was originally the Clock Tower and was officially renamed to Elizabeth Tower in 2012. Did you know that Big Ben chimes every hour, and every 15 minutes smaller bells chime to indicate the quarter hour? The Big Ben chimes can be heard up to 5 miles away. A few steps away from Big Ben, you'll also find impressive Gothic Royal Church that is famously known as the Westminster Abbey. The next one we have at number 9, Camden Town. I'm taking you to one of the most vibrant and electric markets. Camden Market is a feast for the senses, with unique shops, street vendors, and food stalls that'll have you drooling. From vintage clothing to handmade crafts, you'll find something to suit your taste at this place. This former industrial iconic base has been replaced by service industries such as retail, tourism, and entertainment. Visit the busy Camden Market, which got its name from what used to be a horse stable and a hospital, located right next to Camden Lock. There are many other impressive neighborhoods and streets worth exploring in London, like the upscale Soho close to the Chinatown and the Notting Hill, home to the Portobello Road Market. Next up, we have number 8, the British Museum. As you know, London is full of incredible museums, and most of them, you'll be surprised, are actually free. You can start with British Museum, founded in mid-18th century. And this museum is dedicated to the human history, art, and culture. The British Museum boasts over 8 million artifacts. Did you know that it also displays the famous Rosetta Stone? Yeah, the Rosetta Stone, not the one where you learn a new language, but the actual stone. So this piece of rock is inscribed slab that became the key to unlocking the mysterious Egyptian hieroglyphs. Continue to this beautiful 19th century natural history museum exhibiting a vast range of specimens from various segments of natural history. Number 7, Covent Garden. Let's add some excitement to the mix and head to one of the London's liveliest areas. Covent Garden is a hub of entertainment with street performers, restaurants, and shops that'll leave you with a full stomach and a big smile. Covent Garden is a car-free zone that is next to the Royal Opera House and conveniently located close to the London's famous theatres. Moving along fast here, at number 6 we have the London Eye. Let's take a break from the history and enjoy a bird's eye view of the city. The London Eye is a perfect way to see London from different perspectives. With stunning views of the River Thames, London Eye is a giant Ferris wheel on the south bank of the River Thames, overlooking Big Ben and Westminster.
I'm here at London Eye. This is a really beautiful view of the city of London. So you may think like this is a ride, but this is really not. It just goes really slowly and you can just enjoy the view of the city. Very important historic area. This is where 10 Downing Street is. There are a lot of tourists here. There's some skating area, a lot of hop-on, hop-off buses. But overall, a really beautiful day in London.
When it opened to public in the year 2000, it was the world's tallest Ferris wheel. The structure is 443 feet tall and the wheel has a diameter of 394 feet. At number 5, we have Little Venice. Little Venice is a neighborhood centered on decorative houseboats and partly tree-lined three-way junction of canals. Little Venice is one of London's prime residential areas with restaurants, shops, theaters, and pubs. A refreshing sight and something you don't expect to see in London. If you have the time, explore the nearby Paddington Basin with floating pocket park. Number 4, Buckingham Palace. Calling the royalty enthusiast.
So now we're approaching the Buckingham Palace. That was the Hyde Park. There's the Victoria Station, which is also pretty central.
It's time to see where the late Queen used to reside. Buckingham Palace is the epitome of grandeur, and its state rooms will leave you in awe. This is one of the most recognizable and iconic buildings in the entire world, and it serves as both the official residence of the monarch and the administrative headquarters of the British monarchy. The palace features 775 rooms, including 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. Don't miss the iconic ceremony of the changing of the guard, also known as the guard mounting, carried out by the soldiers on active duty from the foot guards. They have guarded the sovereign and the royal palaces since the 1660. Wow, that's a long time ago, almost 450 years ago. At number 3, we have shopping. From high-end department stores to quirky boutiques, London is a shopper's paradise. One of the best places to start your shopping spree is Oxford Street, the busiest shopping street in all of Europe.
Oxford Street. This is the only intersection where we have 8 different crossings at the same point. Like I said, this is that crossing, the main crossing. There's a lot of different buildings.
Continue to the nearby Soho neighborhood, home to a truly unique shopping experience like the famous Carnaby Shopping Street or Liberty London. If you're in the area, visit the fashionable Regent Street that passes through Piccadilly Circus, also famous for dining and lifestyle. If you love luxury department stores, don't skip Harrods. Harrods is like this touristy and a very popular everything store with over 5,000 brands selling everything from luxury accessories to clothing to the newest gadgets, prestigious furniture, and delicious food. Yes, they even sell food. All right, next up we have number 2, parks and gardens. There are many impressive green areas in London worth exploring. Hyde Park is London's main park, offering world-class events and concerts with plenty of quiet places to relax. Walk around Princess Diana's Memorial Fountain or rent a boat to paddle around the lake. Don't skip the nearby Royal Kensington Palace with a vast Kensington Garden and picturesque Italian gardens. My favorite was Regent's Park with plenty of pathways and green areas to relax. Walk around the beautiful lakes and breathtaking gardens, including the Japanese Garden Island, and admire the animals.
Hey guys, I'm here at the Regent's Park and we have a lot of games going on. It's Saturday morning. It's like the Central Park like we have in New York. Also you can see a little bit of the skyline for London. Over there, if you see, that's the BT Tower. You know, obviously soccer is their popular sport. So a lot of games going on. People can book their pitches as well. Now, before I tell you about my number 1 place in London to visit, I have some bonus place for you. Let me show you. Hey guys, so I'm here at a farm in Wales, in United Kingdom. And then if you see over there, that's the common area. I have the lavender cottage. And then this is in the middle of nowhere. You know, several miles from any civilization. We're on top of the mountain, but we want to make sure that the ducks go away. So as you can see, we're scaring away the ducks. The trick is that they fly away, okay? Over there. Yay! So these ducks, because they're wild, they find their own food, so they don't eat the food from chickens. So we're scaring them away. And now finally, we have them right here in the pond. Hey guys, there's a waterfall here, and I'm coming from water thanks to these shoes. Really excited. So I'm here hiking a beautiful trail, and if you look here, there are all these amazing sheep on that mountain. There's a house over there if you look closer. And just really beautiful landscape. What is on top of our list, and at number 1 we have Tower Bridge and Tower of London. The Tower of London has stood for over 900 years and has witnessed some of the most dramatic movements in British history. Tower Bridge crosses the River Thames and was built at the end of the 19th century. You can even take a boat ride that goes under the Tower Bridge. I did that during the New Year Eve of 2021. It was majestic, just a mind-blowing experience. So there you have it, friends. Thank you for joining me on this journey to one of my favorite cities. I am thrilled to have shown you some of the most iconic and must-see places in this incredible city. I hope that this video has given you some inspiration for your next trip to the UK's capital. And if you've already been to London, I hope we ignited your love for this amazing city. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel content. Thank you for joining me, and happy travels.